Want your designs to look great on desktops, tablets, and mobile devices. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to create responsive designs in Penpot in 2026. We'll cover responsive layouts, constraints, resizing techniques, and a few best practices to help your interfaces adapt to different screen sizes. Start by signing in to your Penpot account and opening a project. Create separate frames for desktop, tablet, and mobile layouts, or duplicate an existing design to create different screen versions more quickly. Arrange your content using a clear structure. Group related elements together and keep spacing consistent throughout the design. A well-organized layout is much easier to adapt as screen sizes change. Next, configure the available layout or constraint settings for your design elements. These settings help determine how objects behave when a frame is resized, making it easier to keep your interface balanced across different screen sizes. Resize your frames to see how your design responds. Watch for elements that overlap, stretch incorrectly, or become difficult to read. If something doesn't look right, so adjust the layout before moving on. To save time and maintain consistency, use reusable components for buttons, navigation bars, cards, and other interface elements. Updating the main component makes it much easier to keep every responsive layout consistent. Finally, preview each version of your design and carefully review typography, spacing, images, and navigation. Make any final adjustments until every layout feels clean, readable, and easy to use. And that's it. You've successfully learned how to create responsive designs in Penpot in 2026. With a thoughtful layout and responsive design techniques, your projects will look polished across a wide range of devices. If this guide helped you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more Penpot tutorials, and thanks so much for watching.